Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Thank you guys. If you are new to this channel, please do not forget we do it here as a tradition. Please subscribe to the channel below and make sure you like this video, because if you like the video, YouTube is going to recommend this video to other people looking for same content like this. Thank you so much for understanding. For those watching me from all over the world, I am sincerely grateful. Thank you so much. Now, today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can apply for your US visa. I want to give you some tips, all right, how you can apply for your US visa. The visa category I will be talking here is not a student visa. Yes, I understand this channel is about study abroad, but like I said, I always say that it's about study abroad, visas, and every opportunity abroad, all right. And now I will be using my experience to explain all of this to you. Now, these are tips that are going to help you in case you have been looking for means to migrate to the United States of America, all right? Now, before you keep watching this video, pay attention to the fact that there is a question, or there are questions like, how long will you be in the US? What are you going to do in the US? Why are you visiting the US? Probably they are the same. And where will you visit in the US? And of course, if someone is inviting you, who is the person and how much do you intend to spend in the US? Have these questions at the back of your mind before you keep watching this video. Now, like I said, the visa I'm going to be talking about is not a student visa. The student visa for United States is the F1 visa, but I'm not going to be talking about this type of visa here. I will be talking about the visit visa, which is the B1, B2 visa. Yes, you heard me right. The visit visa or the tourist visa or the business visa is called the B1, B2. They are usually combined somehow together, all right? And it is given to business person, visitors, tourists who are moving into the USA. Now, another point to note is that you are not going to be working while on this type of visa in the United States of America, all right? That is what you should know. Now, about the points I want to give you, the tips I want to give you, these are basic tips that are going to help you, all right? And if you pay attention to these tips, you are going to get the visa approved. But in case you contradict them or go contrary to what I'm going to tell you now, your visa may never be given to you or you may never be approved, all right? Now, let me start with the most important point here. Contacts in the United States. That is the first thing you should know. Remember I said this visa is a B1, B2 visa and you are not permitted to work. If you are working under this visa, it is termed illegal and is termed to serious fines, or you may undergo serious fines or problems if caught. Now, this visa is going to be given for 6 months, which means that it is a multiple entry visa. You can enter into the US, you move out, you enter, you move out, you enter, you move out after 6 months. Some people get it for 2 years. There is a video I just explained. I don't know if you are going to watch that video before this, but it's somehow related to that of the UK, all right? Some people get it for 6 months, some people for 2 years. But at first, it will be given to you for 6 months. So that is what you should know. Now, contacts in the US is point number 1 you should pay attention to. The embassy or the consular wants to know if you actually have people in the US, all right, that you are going to be contacting. They want to know if you have these people, because remember, this visa is not going to permit you to work. And why does the embassy want to know if you have contacts or people in the United States? This is because they know that a lot of people are using this B1, B2 visa because it is somehow easier to get and maybe, let me put it that way, or cheap somehow. So a lot of people use this as an opportunity to enter the United States of America. Then when they arrive in the United States, maybe their spouse, their family, their brothers or sisters or mothers or parents will now file in for a change of visa for them to remain permanent in the United States. That is why the embassy will always ask you this to know, all right? And now it is your position. Remember, you cannot remain in the United States after 6 months, all right? And you cannot stay longer than that. You cannot work. It is now your position under this type of visa, all right? Under the B1, B2 visa, you cannot work. You cannot stay more than 6 months. Now, it is now your position to use to convince the embassy that, yes, you have family members in the USA, but you also have your own job in your home country, all right? You also have your properties, all right? Talk with proofs. Do not just talk with your mouth. Talk with proofs. You also have a job. You have your investment, these are my investment, registered, all right? When you prove yourself like this to the embassy, then you stand a chance to get the visa. Very important point. Contacts. You should pay attention to this. Yes, I have contacts in this city, in San Francisco, Maryland, Texas. Yes, they are going to house me. Of course, you show their accommodation documents, but I also have my own money with me, all right, that in case anything happen, I can pay, but I will be back because I have my business, I have a job, this is my job, this is where I work. This is how you defend yourself when it comes to this. That is what you should know. Remember, point number 2, what do you want to go and do in the United States? Have a plan, all right? You need to have a plan. Now, you are going for what? Vacation? Yes, explain to them. Are you going for business? Yes, explain to them. Are you going as a tourist? Yes, explain to them. Show your documents. Show documents. Purpose of the trip is very, very important. If you are going for vacation, fine. Show them documents that you are working. This is your company. You are not running away from your home country. Show them documents. Are you going for business? Yeah, show them contacts from your business partner or probably your business or your company or things like that. You understand? Now, also remember I said you should have a good plan, all right? Now, if you are going to the United States, probably you will be given for 6 months, all right? But you want to make just maybe 5 days. Now, within those 5 days, where will you be? You have to show a plan. The first 2 days you will be in San Francisco. The third day you will be in Texas. Maybe the last few days you will be in New York. It all depends on you. That is a plan. Draw a plan to show the embassy that you know what you are doing. Because if you are moving to the United States, let's say for vacation, then you do not show a plan like this. You are telling the embassy that you do not know what you are doing, and that is not what they want, all right? Because like I said, the embassy don't want a situation where you will put more pressure on their government. I hope you understand, on the US government. So that is why they need all of this during your visa interview to assess how you are prepared for the trip, all right? Very important. Now, they want to also know if you are going for investment. Remember I said a job or maybe family investments are those things that you are going to be showing them. Then another important factor or very important thing you need to know is proof of funds. Proof of funds, proof of funds. Yes, there is a video I just did. I don't know when you are watching it. I talk about probably visit visa, proof of funds. You are going to find that on my YouTube channel. Please watch that video. I said the proof of funds here depends on your circumstance, all right? And I was talking based on maybe Nigeria to UK, but remember, the same procedure applies for US. You cannot know how much you need except that you have planned yourself. The trip is planned. You know where you are visiting. You know how your accommodation is. You know how much is your flight money. Remember, again, don't always do exact estimates because you need pocket money, all right? While you are moving around, you need transportation in the United States. All of this, transportation and leisure, hotel, all right, flights, you sum all of them together. Then you add more money to it, so that the embassy will know. They need to see money, all right? If you do not convince the embassy that you are financially stable, of course, you need to also show if you have a job or somewhere you are getting money from to sponsor your trip. You need to show them, okay? You need to show them this. Show them pay slips from your company. Show them bank statement that this is my bank statement. This is how I'm going to be sponsoring myself. Let no one be sponsoring you from the US. It is not going to be true. For example, if you want to go on vacation, someone can be inviting you, maybe your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your spouse, or your mother or your sister. It is okay, all right? But if you are applying for this type of visa, the B1, B2 visa, make sure you show your own personal bank account or bank statement, all right, with pay slips if possible, because it will not look good if you are an adult especially and someone is sponsoring you for a B1, B2 visa. They will know it is a junction you want to use to escape from your home country to the United States. So don't give them this reason, else they will deny the visa. All right. Now, the reason why I said you shouldn't get somebody from the United States to sponsor your trip is because you can have someone who is sponsoring you. The person can give you his or her bank statement, but make sure you add your own bank statement to it, because without you adding your bank statement, it makes no sense. They don't want you to rely on someone in their account. They want you to bring in your own money and spend into the United States. And sometimes when you tell them someone is sponsoring you, they understand that you want to just run away from your home country. So do not give them this impression. Even if the person provides his or her bank statement, also provide your own bank statement to show them that yes, I have my money. Though this person is inviting me, I have my own money to take care of myself while in the United States. So these are some of the petty things you need to understand. All right, like I said, if you are going for vacation, business, or whatsoever, all right, you should make sure you have documents to support this. Vacation, of course, you can show them documents from your company that you took permission. Of course, go to your human resource department, take a document, say I took permission for this because I want to visit the United States, and that is how it's going to look like. All right, make sure you show proofs that you are going to return. They don't want people to go and later on they swap their visas. I already explained this when it comes to contacts. All right, it is fine, you can tell them you have contacts. What this person does is very important. If you are making sure that you give the right information is proof of success. If you mix them up, remember this is United States, all right? This is not Europe, this is US. Anything you say contrary to what you said before, they will terminate you. That is why they will just delete you, all right, from there. They will tell you, I'm sorry, my friend. So that is why you should pay attention to things. Go genuinely. If you want to go for short stay, make sure you do the right thing. All right, it is very, very important, because if you do not do the right thing, it is going to disturb you a lot. Now, for students, you may also go on vacation, but I will advise you that if you want to take a vacation, go during, or let me say, go around the period or during the time where there is no school. All right, if you are a student, I would prefer you show the embassy that you are going for vacation, but at this point in time there is no school. They will understand. You cannot be a student and you are telling the embassy I'm in school. You are showing them a registered document and you want to go on vacation in the US when lectures are going on. No, you will be denied. These are some of the things you should pay attention to, because it is very important and a lot of people don't know. All right, I hope this video will help somebody. Please pay attention to proof of funds. They want to see money. I mean real money. They want to see it. So make sure you put money in your bank statement before you go for this. All right, I hope this information helps you. If it does, please do not forget, subscribe to their YouTube channel and support the movement.